Hey guys, Lun here, welcome to this Skyrim Special Edition console mod video. I have been thinking that since we have so few mods coming out lately for new mod videos, that now would be the perfect time to go over some other types of video for my second video of the day. Like top 5s, which I have been doing already, upcoming mods, or in the case of this video, 5 awesome mods that are older mods that never got into the brand new mod series. There are dozens, maybe even hundreds of mods that are really awesome that I never actually went over. Either I had too many mods to cover that day already, there were loads of similar mods out that day, or maybe I just simply missed them altogether. The point is, there are loads of mods that never got covered that were all worth checking out, but now they will be. So guys, you will definitely like the mods in this video. Most are for Xbox One, but some of them are available for PS4, but I can't guarantee any will be, so this video doesn't have PS4 in the title. But I guess it's still worth watching if you're a PS4 user. Well guys, we have 5 cool mods to look at, so let's jump straight to our first mod. Now there are a lot of really awesome armor mods out there, and especially from this mod author Lagri. The Knight of Moloch is one of the cooler looking armor mods that I never actually showcased before. However, you only need to look at it to see it's worth downloading. So what does the mod add? Well, you get the cuirass, the gauntlets, boots, and a one-handed sword. I kind of feel like you should have to fight the knight in order to get this armor, however it can all be created at any blacksmith forge. Of course, being the knight of a Daedric prince, you have to be tough, and so this armor is not easy to create, requiring a set of Daedric armor, as well as Daedra hearts and ebony to make it. However, once you do, it's very powerful. In terms of damage resistance, the armor is around 50% stronger than the Daedric heavy armor, so it's very powerful. The weapon is extremely overpowered, doing around 5 times the damage of a regular Daedric sword, so you pretty much kill anything you come across with ease, and in this video you can actually see me kill a dragon in just 3 hits. Overall, a really cool mod and one that's been out for a while, but if you haven't done so already, it's an awesome set of armor and you should definitely download it. Our next mod is a simple mod, but it's a mod that everyone can have fun with. After all, who doesn't love Dragon Ball Z? Well, with this mod, unleash your inner Super Saiyan with the Kamehameha spell tune. Pick it up inside Ysolda's house in Whiterun, and then get out to test your new powers. A small mod, but a really fun one to use, and it's super powerful, so you don't need to use any more magic spells ever again other than the Kamehameha one. Be careful though, it's probably not a good idea to test it out inside of a town. Next up, we have the Wet and Cold mod. This mod adds weather-dependent visual effects and NPC AI enhancements. All features related to the visual effects apply to all actors unless otherwise stated. So what does the mod actually change and add? Well, first off it adds some effects. Drips, water drips from the body parts during rain and after swimming. Soggy feet, a light splash sound effect and splash particles play from each footstep when it's raining and after swimming. Rain blind, raindrops will blind you periodically while looking up. Breaths, whenever you're in a snowy or a coastal region, you breathe out visible moisture from your mouth and nose. That's a really cool one. Snowy, snow will accumulate on hair and armor during snowfall. Strong winds and blizzard blind, they will blind the player and also will reduce reduction in your speed when you're caught in a blizzard. There are also some NPC AI changes. Whenever it rains or there is a blizzard, NPCs will go back to their home, or if they don't have one, they will go to the nearest inn as quick as possible. Also, hoods, cloaks, face covers and goggles can all be found now in the leveled list, so they can be found more easily throughout the world. Next we have a simple mod called Cloaks and Capes. The mod adds to the game several different types of cloaks and capes to the game. It isn't much, but it's really immersive. If you think of anything that is set in this time period or in the same style, like Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings for example, everyone has a cloak pretty much. It keeps you warm, you can sleep on it, use it to keep yourself hidden and so on, or it just makes you look cool. Either way, it's worth having. So the mod adds 2 types of cloaks, capes, which come in 8 different colour variants, and fur, which come in 3 different colours. All the cloaks can be easily made at any tanning rack for just 2 linen wraps. So a small mod, but a mod definitely worth downloading. It definitely makes everything way more immersive and realistic. Our final mod is one that I briefly covered a few months back, when we were going over upcoming mods, and that one is Shires' Old Heroldan Town. A really nice mod that if you haven't done so already, you definitely need to download. The mod is one of the only mods that actually adds an entire new town into Skyrim. There are many new shops, a secret underground town, enterable windows in all the NPC houses, NPCs turn their lights off at night, 4 homes that the player can actually buy, see-through windows, 29 different voice actors, over 800 lines of dialogue, 23 dialogue scenes between residents, and much more, which we will look at in a bit of more detail. So let's take a look at exactly what you get with the download. 26 buildings, 29 voiced characters, over 800 lines of dialogue as we said, 23 dialogue scenes between residents, enterable windows, and NPCs turn their lights off, signposts and named streets, which is a really cool thing, secret underground town with tavern, inn, fence shop, poison shop, forge and player homes, and you can access it through a window in an abandoned building in Septum Way. 2 taverns and an inn, 2 buyable player homes, which are very unique. They come with windows that you can actually see out of, light switches that work, labelled storage, alchemy room, forge, garden with plots to grow your own stuff, fireplace, and everything else you need for a player home. You can also get 2 buyable apartments. Great for starting characters. And the cool thing about this one is you actually live in these apartments with other NPCs. Loads of shops, clothes store, a general store, an alchemy store, a poison store, a fence, an archery store, and a vegetable stall, and a weapons stall. So loads and loads of cool stuff. The most complete library in the game, and it's definitely one of my favourite places in the town, with every non-skill book and more. You can read the books, but you cannot remove them. Secret passages, secret rooms, a short quest to find out information about all the residents. You unlock new dialogue. All stores have safes to store their takings. All lore about Old Heroldan is respected and incorporated into the town, so it's very lore friendly and immersive. Is the town haunted? Well, you can quest to find out. All house interiors are unique, and the layout of each is different. Overall, a really awesome mod. I mean, you get a brand new town to explore, and it's not even a small town or loads of replicated buildings to make it look like a town. It's all unique, nicely decorated and thought out, with its own story and lore and characters just waiting to be explored by you. So guys, there we have it, 5 awesome mods that you need to download right now and try out for yourselves. I hope you enjoyed the new video going over some of the cool mods that I missed in the new mod videos, as there are some really cool ones that never got covered. As always guys, like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow for another Skyrim Special Edition video. See you all then.